This is the Favoto Flurry step through.
So you can
Step
step
through.
through.
And then this is the Favoto Flurry high step. Maybe it's high step because you have to step
Can
over
kind of
there.
get in there.
There's some similarities and differences. You know, that's how you get on the high step. We're both going to go out. We're going to take turns riding them. Let you guys know what we think of them. We like to get right to riding the bikes, and then we'll go over more details and the differences. But first, let's go ride them on the road and a little off-roading, mild off-roading, and let you guys know what we think of them. Let's go.
Here we go.
We're going to test it on the road. Right away, I can tell the brakes are nice.
Brakes are nice.
Oh, you hit the pedal on the pedal assist, it will go. Throttle is real responsive.
It's a handlebar motorcycle type grip, so you can either pedal. Ooh, wow, it's got some pep. You can either pedal or you can do the handlebar, just so you barely do it. But it works so good. This is a fast one. It's smooth, and the price is really good on this. I can't believe it. I like the bumps on the grips on the feet. They're nice. I do like the handlebars. There's like a leather grip, and it's really comfortable and pretty.
The handlebars, I really like. I like the grips on it. They got a little piece that like you could rest your palms on. It's a little wider there. I think we've seen that on another bike before too. It's pretty nice. It makes it more comfortable. The seat is, I would say, an upgrade from a lot of these electric bikes. A lot of companies don't put too much into the comfort of the seat, but this one's definitely comfortable. Those roads, these big fat tires, these are fat tires, and they're big tires too. So they make driving on the road like super smooth. It's pretty plush. So we'll go on a little gravelly road, nothing crazy.
I've got it on pedal assist 5. What do you have it on? Okay, because I want to really zoom. There's nobody on this trail. It'll be fun.
Okay, you ready? Let's just go 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Oh, bye. Fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love maxing it out.
Okay, so here is the speed test, and this thing, I got to 20 miles an hour like really fast.
So it's capping out at 20, which is what they all do, because I think legally that's where they have to.
And it's super smooth. This is really smooth. Because we test all the bikes in this area. Wow. This is smoother than smaller bikes. Like the big tires really do make a difference. Those fat tires are nice. Hit some more asphalt. I think we'll switch places over here.
We're going to switch here, right?
Yeah, we'll switch. I'm not going to adjust the seat. I don't like where she has it, but it is adjustable. So let's go from 5'3" to 6 foot, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Comfortable.
My seat was comfortable, but this step through is plush.
Wow.
Very responsive. The handlebars curve back into you.
This is so fun.
It reminds me of like a beach cruiser. It feels very stable. Like I'm sitting in a lounge chair basically. Pretty cool. We're gonna switch back. I like it. We switched back. They're very similar, these bikes. If I was gonna call this a cruiser, then I would say Steph's would be like a cruiser, like a more laid back, relaxed, comfortable one. We're riding on areas where we ride other electric bikes on, and I can tell you that it's way smoother. And it's not even like the other bikes were rough. It's just this one, you notice how much smoother it is. Just because it's a cruiser, don't think that it doesn't have power, because it does. It has a lot of power.
This is so fun. Woo! One-handed. Look, Ma, one hand.
Safe?
Yeah. It's so fun. I love doing bike dates with you, babe.
Okay. Bike adventures.
Yeah. Really cool. This is a comfortable bike. It's really handling the bumps nicely on here.
Yeah, this is like a luxury car.
Yeah. What a beautiful day. I feel like this is quieter than most of the bikes we've done.
Ooh, you're right.
I never thought about it, and I mean, they're all pretty quiet, but this one,
No, this
when
one's
you go, it just sounds
noticeably-
like nothing.
I didn't think about it either, but now you say it, it doesn't have that wah, like there's a hum. It's really stable.
It is.
When you're going
I'm
fast
impressed.
on other lighter e-bikes, you do feel like, wow, this is pretty fast.
Yeah.
On this one, you just look down and you realize, I'm going fast, but you don't feel the same.
Yeah, and it does max out at 20, but they all do. I think by law they have to be at 20.
Whatever.
And some of them feel like they're going faster than 20, but this
Yeah.
one, because it's so smooth, it seems like,
No, you're just cruising.
Yeah.
It's an SUV.
yeah,
Those big, fat, tall tires.
that must be it. And I love
Me
that it
too.
comes with a rack.
No, these are great.
So my bike bag will fit on here nicely. One thing I'm noticing as I'm driving is this bike has a really easy, the motorcycle grip. If you barely do it, because it's comfortable under your hand, but you can barely do it and just go slowly, which is nice. Some of them, some bikes that we've done have gone, they jerk or tend to jerk and get you going. But Steve and I can ride next to each other easily, slowly, which is nice, and without thinking anything of it. So I do like that a lot, because it's not common to be able to, it's more like a date bike cruise. Plus, it's so stable. Like, the bumps don't seem as bumpy, but we'll see when we get on some rough terrain.
Unless you could go slow.
I agree, yeah.
If you could go slow on this,
Yes.
Now we're going to do what we call off-roading, but it's not off-roading like crazy. But it's nice, you got some ruts and bumps and stuff, but it's real scenic, and we like this little path. So we're going to test it here as well.
We were just talking about when we were driving, the ability to be able to go slowly is a big deal on these, because some bikes, lurch, have it on pedal assist, even 3 or 1, you can go kind of slow.
I was on 5.
And relax and just barely have it feathered on the handlebar. And we were driving next to each other, and it's so quiet, we can hear each other.
I had it on
normally
5,
we
and I
can't.
was able to just ease up, and then you could ride beside each other if you.
It's a great date bike.
Yeah,
It really is.
absolutely.
So let's go play.
Okay, we're going off-roading. This trail is by golf course. So far, nothing crazy. We're not, like I said, it's off-roading to us. It's an off-road trail, but this bike is just smooth. It's really a pleasure to ride. It's okay. It's a pleasure to cruise around on, and it's almost like the perfect day right now. It's a day where you could wear shorts or pants and still be comfortable. And the bike is nice. They're relatively quiet. I really like this bike. Plenty of power, and also plenty of control. You just don't feel like you're out of control on this bike ever. You just feel like, because we're going pretty fast through here right now, but you just feel like it's just so safe and stable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, but I love it. This bike is awesome. That was fun.
Really fun. I feel like it's way less bouncy.
Feels safe. Like
It does.
It feels so stable.
Feels like a heavy duty bike. I was thinking this might be a harder one to control, but it's the opposite. It's actually easier because it
just
so
soaks everything up.
nicely made.
The tires just suck everything
That must
up.
be it. Maybe it is the tires. Some of the bikes that have they're the fat tires still, but they're smaller. They seem bumpier almost because that maybe they're doing more rotation. And when I was swerving like this previously when I was doing it, it felt like there was more control on the sides of the tires, almost like I didn't even notice I was on a side of a tire.
Yeah, you didn't feel like I got to slow down or I'm going to slide or something.
Right. Yeah. Really good. I'm very impressed.
Awesome.
This step through is a new model I just read. This one just came out. So
these are both flurries.
yes.
These are both Favoto flurry is the model. And then they have the step through.
And that is the high step.
So here's some of the difference. So on the handlebars here, you could see that they roll out and then they come back. Just like a motorcycle that has the bars back like that. It's like a cruiser. You see, they come to meet you.
Yeah, I can feel it when I'm riding it. I like that.
Yeah, and then on this one, type of handlebars you see on a mountain bike. And then her seat is wider and definitely more cushioned.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little more sleek, but still, compared to most electric bikes, this one's way better, but hers is really nice. Here's a unique feature, is this. You don't want to take off too fast. If you push that and it pops out like that,
You can't use the pedal assist.
Yeah.
It turns it off. When we were talking about how easy it is to feather, you're holding on like this, and you just barely squeeze a little bit, and you can see it's moving, and you're just barely moving it at all, so you can have it just barely feathered and ride to where we're both just doing that.
Yeah.
Most of them, you got to thumb one. You got to push up and down to get it to go.
the neck of it, you can adjust it back and forth. Your seat is adjustable.
You can go up or down height, and you can go here to a max forward or max back. So we're both tall, so we have ours to the max
That
back.
applies to both bikes. You also can adjust your shocks to absorb more or less. These are
really nice.
Solid racks. I mean, they're very rigid and they're attached real nicely. There's your brakes. Very nice headlight.
That's nice. I like the simplicity of this.
Yes.
It's got a nice big screen here, and it's colored, which is interesting.
Nice pedals. These are metal pedals. Very nice tires. These things are tall and super fat.
First of all, none of them come with a rack or fenders usually, and this came with both.
Yeah.
It's got threaded pieces to put another rack or whatever you need on there, which is nice.
Yeah, other racks.
Yeah.
So there could be a wider rack.
That's awesome.
This one is basically it's the same bike. They both have the rack, they have fenders in the front and the rear. The computers are the same. Handlebars are different. I will say this is the step through. When you get used to that, it's hard to go back to this, even if you've been riding bikes all your life. It just once you get used to it. Yeah, once you get used to it, it's really nice.
What I like about this one too, that's for a water mount.
Yep.
Right there, and it's not going to be in the way, which is nice. I like the hidden. It's almost like you don't know it's a bike that is a battery, an e-bike, because it's so sleekly hidden in there.
It's a charging port,
which is much.
You can charge it from there.
They wrapped all the cables, which is really nice.
Yes.
We don't
Cables
see
are
that
all
much.
organized. Yeah, I like that too.
Neoprene like cover to guard it to where you don't accidentally
You'll
get
see
stuff
that on
in
a
there.
lot of bikes, mountain bikes.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Both of them came with that. It's just another nice touch.
Normally on these bikes, they have a really skinny stand.
Oh,
This one's got a wider one. Yeah,
the foot
it'll
of it's
actually not sink in. It's
a
actually
bigger
holding up
foot.
better.
Yeah.
And the placement of it is real easy to just pick.
Yep.
Especially with it being bigger like that.
Yeah.
I don't even have to think about where it is. The brakes have rubber grip on them right here.
Oh,
And yeah, I can feel it when I'm doing it, which is nice. I mean, not that you need it, but it just feels comfortable.
they got mechanical disc brakes on both bikes, front and rear.
It's locking, and you can remove the battery or charge it while it's in here. Let's
We're
go play.
gonna continue riding.
You can't help but smile when you're doing this. It's so fun to ride an electric bike. It's like a kid getting play with a toy, and it is. But you can also commute to work. You could, easily commute to work on this. It's so comfortable. I'd feel comfortable even like in rain, different weather, because it's a very smooth bike. So much fun. Normally I really like to go fast on these and cruise, but this one's so nice going slow. I just can't get over it. I don't know why, but I love it. It's just so relaxing. Let's go this way. This is major off-road. It's comfortable. This is what we put other bikes on this. And this one's actually, I'm not standing, and I normally would be. No problem. Wow. I'm sure that looked bouncy, but it wasn't, trust me, compared to others. I really like having that bar between my knees, because I'm resting my knee on it. It's fun. We're home.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on our bike journey. That was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed today.
Me too. It was a wonderful bikes.
Yeah.
Wonderful weather. Everything about it was good. This was fun.
It was.
Very relaxing.
This one felt the most date-like. Like
Yeah.
a date.
Yeah.
Because we had fun. We could
It
hear
was
each
just real
other.
chill.
It's quiet. I really love this bike. Check out the website.
Put a link in the description. The Favoto Flurry step through and the Favoto Flurry high step.
If I were you, get them for each other. Get a couple's bike. Get two
yeah.
together. It'd be so much fun. We are having so much fun riding bikes together. We're doing it all the time. We get outside, get fresh air, and you don't have to
Sunlight.
sweat and like really work hard. You can just enjoy each other, enjoy outside. It's super fun to do together. Thanks, Favato. You made a great bike.
Good job, Favato.